Hi again, Doug here from X-Frames FPV, and today I've got a final thoughts video for you. And I'm going to apologize again for the noise in the background. We've got the people mowing lawns around here before the rain hits. So, it seems like every day we've been having roofing or something, but I've got so many videos that I need to do. So, another thing, guys, I'm testing out some different settings on my video, so hopefully it's going to make things a little bit easier for you guys to be able to, when I transition, the issue's been when I transition from a shot like down there to here is the focus issue. And so anyways, let's get right to it. This is not a video review. Well, it's a video review, but not a review of a camera. So what do we got here? This is the Neato 180, and this is a really beautiful quadcopter, drone, multi-rotor, whatever you want to call them. Some people hate the word drone, but that is the term that everybody is associating these with, so that's what I'm going to go with. We built this for my customer here in California, and let's get to some of the components. So motors, we ran the Hyperlight V2s. So see, it's still, especially on those, it's having issues, isn't it? Yeah. So I don't know if it's helping any. And for camera, we're running the Aero camera so that he has OSD. For speed controls, we're running the ES20s. And those are really small BL Heli S. ESC. You can imagine this is only a 4-inch prop, and look how small that ESC is. This is on a 180 size. So for flight controller, we're running the Luminex, our Lumineer Lux V2, and we're running just a micro PDB. And for VTX, we're running the Tramp, which is a really nice small switchable VTX. Allows you to even switch it with a wand and not even have to get in there and do it. And so that's a really great option. Now this customer, we purchased for him the Turnigy Evolution radio and set that up for him. And so he's going to be using that. And so the IA6 is the standard receiver, and that's what we're going to give him. And then one single LED in the back for, if he wants to ever get into racing, and it's also great for line of sight orientation. And that's really about it. I don't think I missed anything on it. This is, it's been really hard here lately to get flight footage. We first ran into issues with my goggles, and still having that to some degree, but the thing lately is we've been having so much rain that the time that it doesn't rain, I have to really be on just getting everything tuned and don't have a lot of time to really get any flight footage. So sorry for that again. But, all in all, these motors, really nice and light. Let's get the scale over here. Okay, so now I'm working with starting to do, I think it's called B-roll, and it's where, sometimes, and especially in a tabletop, it can kind of be a little bit hard to get everything. It can be boring, right? Because you're everything's just on the table, and after a while it gets kind of boring. So the B-roll kind of, like for instances like that where there might be a little bit of space, I can put in a kind of a picture or a little video of that you can see a better shot of what this looks like. So I'm working with that. If you like it, great. If you don't, sorry. So wow, it's only 117 grams. That is super. I'm kidding. That's ounces. Wouldn't that be nice? This thing would be so fast with these motors. I'm not expecting, just so you know, I'm not expecting this to be super light. Couple of reasons. Number one, we're running, we've got an LED light that adds weight. We're running OSD. The camera's a little bit heavier. The receiver's a little bit on the chunky side, so $277. So I would say, if this was a 5-inch, that would be really nice and light. On a 4-inch, I think it's about average. And like I said, wasn't expecting anything other than that. On the antenna, this is how I ran the receiver out the back. I ended up not shortening these because of where I mounted. I don't know if you can see in there and see it, but where I mounted the VTX, that's the receiver, that's the shiny thing in there. There's plenty of room to go back here, and then we're just running this standard linear antenna. I love these. They're super durable, and the signal is amazing with them. So I don't know why it took us so long to get to them. So that's about it. All in all, this has really been a solid performer for me. As every one of these that I've built, I've just been really happy with the performance, and they're an easy build. You can run the ESCs on the inside if you want to. There is enough room if you want to, or on the outside. I generally, if I'm going to run a 4-in-1, I'll put them on the inside. But with this motor, these Hyperlight V2s, and the fairly light setup and the nice OSD, it just makes for a really great craft. So I appreciate you guys. I just, I cannot tell you how much I appreciate you, and just the conversations we've had online. I just enjoy them, and I hope you guys are getting something out of these builds. And I promise I am going to work on getting a build out video going, and so that we can go forward with that, because I know that's important for people to see. And you can check out Neato's website, and it'll flash up here. And check out my website, xframesfpv.com, and there you can see all the different builds that I've done. I've not put anything recently up there, and I need to do that, but it'll give you an idea of what's out there. So, guys, thanks so much, and I hope you get some time to fly.